Okay, okay.
Okay.
Hey, Lucille. How are you doing today?
Yeah.
Can you hear me?
Yeah, of course. I feel pretty great. How about you?
Yeah, pretty good. I'll be your interviewer today. And first, let's talk about your experience, okay?
Sure.
I've seen your resume. I see that you have many experience in internships, right?
Yeah.
Like the backend, also the Java software developer as your role. Could you talk about a little bit about your internships, any of that?
Yeah, no problem. This summer, I worked in the cycle team at the Harvard Innovation Lab. I learned React.js and Next.js, and I participate in developing a website which is helping scientists and researchers to publish their articles and videos. And I learned a lot from it. And in the past, have done several internships as well. For example, I was working in the Zhejiang Gongshang Software Laboratory, where I learned when I grasped the first step of the machine learning. I use some machine learning models, for example, the semi-supervised learning and the and I also use the Python framework called Flask to and then I construct a model with teammates to identify the potential zombie enterprises. The and also in the first summer of the college, I also participate in the internship, which is using the Java Spring Boot to develop a campus management system. I help which is helping instructors to grade the assignments and upload the homework and help the instructors manage the class.
Wow.
And in the future, the next semester, I will be an undergraduate course assistant where I will help in. I'm the UCA for the operating system course, which is a CS core course. And I applied to this position because I really love operating system, and I want to make my own contributions to this course. And I also can have my own office hours. I can help students to complete their assignments. I will learn a lot from this position.
Wow, looks good. Looks like you have done a lot of practical stuff.
Thank you.
And yeah, thank you. For today, I also want to ask a question about your experience. Like, what if you meet a bug? How can you fix it? I mean, usually we have many ways, like ask people or search for the internet. What's your general way to find and solve a bug in your development?
Yeah, that's a good question. If I meet a bug, I will first use the debugging tool to find out what piece of code may have potentially have problem, and then I will look through the problem. And if I know how to fix it, I will fix it directly. If I don't know that, I will use the like search some useful information online and search some useful information from the popular websites to help me fix this problem. And also I can turn to my colleagues for help. And these are all useful ways to help me fix the bug.
Pretty good. Okay. Then I have also prepared a algorithm question.
Sure.
Challenge for you. I'll send you the link and you can do it by sharing your screen to me. Yeah.
Yeah, no problem. 1 second. Let me open that. Yeah, let me share my screen. Can you see it now?
Yeah, I can see it.
Yeah, I noticed that this is a algorithm problem about the tree nodes. First, I will quickly go through this data structure. The tree node is a binary tree node. It has left neutrino to the left and neutrino to the right, and it has its value. Okay, I see it has its own methods to fill the value and also to define the left and right. And read the question. Between an integer Pakistan, if the tree has a loop-to-loop path adding up all the elements along the path equals Pakistan. Okay, so here if 5 plus 4 plus 11 plus 2 is equals to the 22 and it's true, right?
Right.
Okay, so okay, I will my initial idea, because we have a tree node here, the easiest method is to go through all the potential paths to go through all the potential path to calculate the sum of all the values and then compare with the pocket sum. So if one value is equal to the pocket sum, will return true. If all values are not equal to the pocket sum, return false. Do you think it's a good idea?
Yeah.
Okay.
You can implement that.
Yeah, no problem. So the first step is to go through all the, because it's, I noticed that some nodes have only left nodes, some nodes only have right nodes, and some have both, right? Yeah, so you have to count all the possible situations. So first I will define node tree node P, which is equal to the root. So it helps me to track and to go down the binary tree. And I will use a while loop if while P is not null. So I will go through the binary tree through this loop, and I will define a variable to count the possible sums. Okay, so sum should the first step is to be the period value. Okay, and then do you think I should implement the solution recursively?
Yes, that's right. It'll be much easier if you do a recursion than iteration.
Yeah, makes sense.
For this question.
So. Yeah. While feel free to correct me if I have some wrong ideas.
I will.
So and going to build this recursively? Let me think. Okay, I have an idea. So f sum. Oh, sorry. Also has including the topic sum as well. Equal to, this is the recursive ID, of course.
Your method is, the return type is Boolean, not an integer.
Okay, yeah, that makes
So-
sense. Yeah, that's a good idea. Do you think I should define a new method to return the sum of the tree nodes and then, you know, apply that to the main methods?
It's okay to do that, I would say. It's okay, but
yeah, I can try. Yeah. Right. Yeah. And then results will add up all the possible values. Right? So the country sum will return the sum of values from roots to its bottom, if I understand that correctly. Okay, so now I can implement the main method recursively, I think. So
notice it is a tree, it's not a linked list. So
oh,
root
sorry.
doesn't
Yeah,
have
that's
next.
you're right. Okay. Yeah, right. So
We still have time, so you can try your idea.
yeah, of course. And then, yeah, similarly. So, so Yeah, so my idea is to count the possible, combine the sum and the sum of values from root to least left bottom, or the sum of values from root to least right bottom. So yeah, if one of them is uh one of them is equal to the target sum, it will return true, otherwise it will return false. I realized that it doesn't go through all the nodes possible. Maybe let me think.
Do you think it is a recursive algorithm?
No, not really. I'm thinking how to implement it recursively. What do you think?
Yeah, currently there's bugs in your code.
Yeah, can you give some hints?
Can you see where's your bug?
Sorry?
Can you see what's a bug? What is the bug? Can you figure it out?
Yeah, sure, no problem. I think I don't implement it recursively. So
Then you could just check example 1 and you can see that. Go through that.
yes, I noticed that, the loop to leave path where the target sum is true. So yeah, I don't think my idea is right, because the target sum, when I compare it with the target sum, my pointer doesn't go through all the possible paths, because for example here I can calculate the one path, and then my pointer will go down to the bottom and it will stop counting all of them. Okay. Maybe I should rethink my method again. So some Peter value. Can you tell me how much time I have left?
Yeah, we can still let you try for 10 minutes.
Sure, no problem.
Yeah.
Yes. Trees in the way. Okay. If P works. So my condition for the loop is Peter max is not equal to null, and then I will. So Peter next should be Peter left, or either Peter left or Peter right. This will go through all the nodes on the left until it terminates, right? And also similarly. now I have to figure out, the how to turn these two loops into into the recursive functions, right?
Currently, your algorithm is not correct because
Okay.
yeah, you can only cover the cases that there's only one turn, like example 1. The correct path is turned from node 11, right? But if there's multiple turns, your current algorithm will not work.
Yeah, I think so. Yeah, I'm trying to figure out a way to go through all the nodes. Do you think I need to use like the pre-order chambers or the post-order chambers or something?
It's not that complicated. Okay. For now, I can only give you a hint that is use recursion. It will be much more easier to use recursion.
Yeah, sure. Recursion. Mhm. So by using recursion, you mean using I should contain the has passed sum in this method. So to use this method.
Yes, that could be one way to just use has passed sum. And there's another way to use a helper function, helper method. It depends on you.
Yeah. So I'm thinking it's like, so target sum minus p the value, something like this. You think it's on the correct path?
Looks so. You can write more.
So I'm not sure if I think of it correctly. So if one of them is true, so it's like the method will return true. Right? But I don't think I implement that. Do you think I implement correctly?
You still miss something.
Yeah,
and that is important for recursion to stop.
Yeah, makes sense. So yeah, for every recursion, I will set the terminate conditions. So
right.
If so, I should set the tick type P here. To the left is not. No. And similarly, do you think that's the correct terminating conditions?
It still can't terminate.
Oh, yeah. So
you need to stop it rather than.
Yeah. I should, the target sum minus beta value to be equal to 0. So finally, let me think.
you need to consider when
Oh,
this function need to stop.
Yeah, I have idea. So if target sum is equal to 0, it should return true. I think my idea is true.
You also have syntax error in your code. Do you know that?
Sorry?
Okay, you can write for now. I'll let you know later.
Yeah, okay. Expected to output false. So I noticed that I shouldn't calculate the.
You could read the description of the problem. It said if the tree has a root to leaf path such that there's sum equals target sum. So the condition of your termination will be the current node is the leaf node, and you could check if it is the correct path. Right.
Leaf node. So leaf node is a node with no children, and whenever I reach the leaf node, I can finish the counting and then compare it with the target sum.
Okay, I'll tell you the correct way to solve this because we don't have no more time.
No problem.
So the description said you need to find the path which has a root to leaf path. So the important point in this question is that your termination is a leaf node. Currently, your code has a correct framework, but you don't have termination condition, right? And if I were you, I won't write the if condition like p dot left not equals to null and p dot right not equals to null, because in these cases, you don't need to find it out if it is null. You can just add it to the termination, right? You can add it to the beginning from the start.
Sure. Do you want to share the screen to tell me your ideas?
Okay, I'll show you. You can stop your screen right now, and I'll share mine. Oh, it's not that screen. I'll share another. Sorry. Wait a second.
Well, I think I can roughly get your idea. Can I share my screen?
Can you see my screen right now?
Yeah. Oh, no, nothing.
Oh, I'll share again. Sorry. Yeah. So the basic idea is to use recursion, right? And there's a function that returns a Boolean, and your body is right. But you don't write correct termination. Every recursion function has two main parts. One is the body side. And in this body side, you will dive deeper into the more details. But you also need to find the correct termination. And in this case, we have two conditions, two cases. One is correct, one is not.
False.
And that is something you need to correctly implement. For your body, mostly that's right. just
Oh yeah, so I should use
one is for
or
the right
com-
and one is
yeah.
for the left. To
Yeah,
imagine that.
that's what I mean earlier.
And for this termination, we will go through every node. And if the node is a leaf node, we will see if it is the correct path. So the condition will be root dot left
Is now.
and then equals now and root dot right also equals now. And in these cases, I think I need to put it here, right? As
Yeah. Yeah, so you only enter the termination if it's a leaf node is equal to 0.
yeah. And let me see. Yeah, you're right. I need to add some if conditions like
I think it's fine if you just return because it's originally it's a Boolean variable. You can just return the order.
Yes, we don't add a termination here. OK， 要不我直接说中文吧，我觉得差不多了。面试官不会给你讲这么详细的。
对。
就是你在写的时候，这个我觉得你的思路有点，就是做题的，就是写 recursion 的思路有点问题。就是你不要先把它就是叫什么，就揉到一起去写。我觉得你直接把一个 body 写完之后，然后立马就开始思考它的终止条件。就你把一部分写完，再写另一部分。
这是我该信任的。但是我就是最不擅长就是数，还没有练到数，所以说我就是需要在这个方面很加强一些。我对数是。
OK， 然后你刚才有语法错误，你刚才直接在这写了这个 B1 跟 B2， 但是你的 B1、B2 都是在 if 里面定义的，你在 if 里面定义的这边就用不了的。
我知道，对，我当时也看到了。对。
然后，这边就是，等一下，我看一下，就往前走，然后。
我发现的面试
对，这边必须要判断一下，如果你不判断，你在这边 termination 这里判断就有问题。
是的。
然后看一下，是假设它一开始假设两边都是假的，然后它会沿着一个，比如说左边，它就第一个点，然后就到这个点左边就是对，它先往左边走，然后再往左边走，然后再往左边走，然后你看这就是一个叶子节点，到这个叶子节点的时候，它就到 termination 了，因为到这个节点的时候，它的左边跟右边都是 null 了，然后他就去看这个 path 的是不是已经减到0了，如果减到0了就是个真的，如果没有减到0就是个假的。 但这
对
时它没减到零，是个假的。然后但是它上一层的时候，它还会往右边走，就会往右边再走。然后右边这个它是个真的，然后它只要两边里有一个真的，这个最后都会回一个真的，所以这个就应该是对的。我看一下我看一下没有打分号。等一下看一下，这里又少了这个 root 点 right。我这里也错了啊，看一下我哪错了，你给我一块 debug 吧。
我看一下。
output false， 等一下false。target target sum 一开始是整的，然后减5减4减11。
对你的那个就是你看你就是
我这减错了，我这个减的地方不太对，我感觉。等一下，我想想。
我觉得你写重复了，就是说你
不是这减的有问题。我一开始的时候，这个 target sum 不能是必须要把这个根节点的要减掉，
没有那个，
但是我没有把这根节点的，所以我这里最好是要有一个 helper。如果没有 root 减掉的话，我就不好弄，因为
我感觉你没有写那个，就是说 OK 没事。
等一下，马上写完了，我知道我错哪了，就是一个根节点的那个，其他的都是一模一样的。
我觉得真的就是自己写代码，我觉得我自己是可以写出来，但是你在面试里看别人看着写就不一定，就是很难，就是需要练的。
确实。
真的就是你
然后这里是
别人看着你，
helper。
然后你就写不出来，你不知道自己该干嘛，你就是
不要紧张，你多试几次，我觉得就 OK。所以这里应该是 return helper， 然后一开始的时候就要把那个 root 节点的值减掉，要不然就有问题。然后传的点还是 root， 但是要 target 减 root。如果你不把 root 减掉的话，它就一直在那里，所以你就没法到那个。
好的。
我看一下，减 root 点 val， 然后所以这里要改，这里应该是减root 点 left 点 val， 然后这里是减 root 点 right 点 val。应该是。其实也可以，最后我想想。helper。忘定参数了。OK 过了。
可以。
请等一下。Now 还有一个边界条件。
是的。
Always need to remember there's outliers. So if root equals now, return false. OK。过了。
可以。